Hello and welcome again to the Joy of Practice. My name is Joseph, and this episode I'm going to be talking about how to have incredible energy while you practice. So how can you have incredible energy during your practice? You really want to get the most out of your practice, right? You want to be successful, you want to make progress. So in order to be able to be fully engaged, there's some things that you need to do. So in previous episodes, I talked about, being prepared and doing things beforehand so that when it comes time to practice, it's easy to start and you're going to be able to get the most out of your practice. And so in the preparation, you have a, laser focus, what exactly you plan on working, what is your goal. You are prepared with your equipment and make sure your mindset is ready, and you have envisioned already what it is that you would like to accomplish. And so then time to start came and you had your routine ready and you're ready to get started, and all right, you're into it. Now you're practicing. So how do you get the most out of your practice? How do you have the most energy during your practice? Well, first of all, if you've done all those things, then you have a lot of success in store. I mean, you've already made it so far. But there are some things that can help you to really get the most out of your practice. The most helpful thing that I've found is the state of mind that I'm in. And this kind of goes back to mindful preparation. What's my mindset? But this is during my practice time. What is my mindset? I read a really great book by Peter Gray, and it's called Free to Learn. And in this book, he talks about how children naturally learn. They're naturally curious. They're naturally seeking out information, learning new things. But their greatest advantage is that they come ready to play. They learn through playing. And there's a section in the book where he defines play, and he breaks it down so that you're like, okay, these are characteristics of play. And in any activity, you can have a level of these characteristics involved. And the more playful you are, the more energy you'll have, the more fun you'll have. And when it comes to playing, it doesn't mean that you're not accomplishing things. It doesn't mean that you don't have tasks or that you're just messing around. Especially while you're practicing. While you're practicing, I see that as almost like time to work, but it's playful work. And so if you have a mindset that, there's freedom in this, I'm choosing to do it. I make a game out of it, like I'm going to do this 5 times in a row, perfect. Oh, yes, I got it, right? Or I made a mistake, let me try again. Like, you make a challenge out of it, make it into a game, make it fun. Sometimes engaging with other people helps to make it more playful, make it more fun. So there are a lot of really creative ways to be playful in your practice so that you really get the most out of it, and you leave with a smile. And I think that really is the goal. Like, there should be a level of satisfaction that you get after you practice. And if you imagine one way you could practice and you leave, you're like, oh, that was pretty lame. Or maybe you finish practicing, you're like, well, that was okay. Like, really, you want to be like, yes, I had a great practice. So once again, that comes from being focused, by having your mindset ready, by having those characteristics of play involved in your practice. And then there are a lot of really helpful strategies and tools to help keep your practice time lively, interesting, change it up so that you don't get bored. And we can probably go on and on and on for a long time about different strategies for doing those. But the mindset is really what's most important. You want to be having fun while you're practicing. You want to be playing while you practice. So I hope you found this helpful. If you have questions or comments, please leave them in the comments below. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, like it, share it with others who are also trying to have more joy in their practice, and subscribe so that you can be alerted when more content comes out. Once again, my name is Joseph, and this is The Joy of Practice.